Just call me, I'll be there. It don't matter, just say where. I'll be right by your side, through everything you know I'll ride. Just stay cool, I'll come through to pray for, encourage and uplift you. When my sister wins, I win. When my sister wins, I win. At the Sisters Cafe.
This segment is brought to you by Paperworks, etc. You have enough to deal with. Let us do the work. What's going on? What are y'all doing? What are you up to? Look, I'm going to just be on for a minute. We're going to do a self-care check-in from the cafe just to see what y'all got going on. Let me know where you're watching from, where you're jumping on from. Let me know. I want to know how y'all's week went. What happened this week? What happened today? You know, what is going on? We had some storms. This weather is bananas. It is bananas. But what y'all up to? What are y'all up to? Anybody got plans? Anybody got plans for the weekend? You can share that with me. I want to know. So tomorrow, let me see. What do I got planned this weekend? Tomorrow, we're actually heading out. We're heading out to hit the pavement. Invite people to church. Tell them about God. And let them know that they can be saved. They can be saved. So the whole church is going out, putting flyers on cars, shaking hands, talking to people, inviting them to church, answering their questions, praying with them and all that. So I'm excited. I think we've really gotten away from that type of outreach. So I'm excited about that. We got our t-shirts and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. So what's up? What is up? I'm trying to do a self-care check-in. Y'all got to check in. Check in. But I still want to know what you're doing this weekend. Or even how your day went today. I would like to know. Y'all, I'm excited. There's a few things that is going on right now. I would love to share with you about Sisters Cafe. I'm super excited, but I'm always excited. You know what? I need y'all to do me a favor. Send me some words that mean the same thing as excited. Excited, joyful, grateful, amused, interested, intrigued. I need some words that I can transpose with excited. I promised myself I was gonna look it up, but I haven't. But excitement is how I feel, so that's usually what I say. I'm excited, but it doesn't take much. It's the little things. It is the little things, and I think that's where happiness and love and joy comes from, when it's the little things that make you happy. You know what I mean? It's not always about traveling to Dubai or laying on the beach in St. Lucia. Anyway, I'm back. It's not always about all that. Little things. I like, what's something small that I like? I like water. I love bodies of water. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a pond, a river, a stream, an ocean, an oasis, an aquarium. It doesn't matter. I like aquariums because I like water, but it has to be a huge aquarium. It can't just be an aquarium, but bodies of water amazes me. Now, side note, I'm not too fond of swamps, so you won't catch me gazing at a swamp, or something like that. I'm not gonna happen, Captain. It's not. Swamps do not give me flutters in my heart, but rivers and oceans and huge lakes. I love lakes. So those kind of things, small things, make me excited. I love when the trees turn green. Just green. I love green. Hey, Destiny. Destiny, how was your week? How's my girl doing? That's what I need to know. Please give Celeste a high five for me. But I like greenery. I know some, for seasons, the trees, they lose their clothes and they're naked. But I love it when they get them back. And yes, I know I said they were naked, but that's what they look like. They look like naked trees. But the greenery, have you ever just been driving down the road or driving down the street and all this green, gorgeous green. It is absolutely beautiful to me. But it's little things that's small. Little things that's small that just, put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face. She had a field day. Oh my gosh, is she big enough for field days? Oh my God, these kids, y'all. These kids, it's like you have them, and when you close your eyes and open your eyes, they're grown with their own kids. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous how fast they grow, how fast they learn, and they're so smart. We weren't that smart. We weren't that smart when we were little. We were not, I don't care what anybody says, we were not that smart when we were little. Right now, my 2-year-old granddaughter can take the phone and she's flipping, and she knows what she's looking for. She picks her own shows, all that. And I'm like, who are you? They're like miniature people. I know they're people, but they're like miniature adults, if that makes sense. But yeah, you see little kids, they got their glasses on, they watching their tablets, and they got their headphones on, they're into what they doing. They ain't worried about you, like, at all. But what about those days we used to make them go outside and play? These kids nowadays don't know nothing about going outside and playing. Nothing. They don't go outside and play. And then they become adults that don't go outside and play. I'm sorry, I cracked myself up. But I want to do a self-care check-in. A self-care check-in. How is everybody feeling? And you have to be honest. So you can't just be not saying nothing. You got to be honest. How are you feeling today? Like, real talk. Don't think about it. Don't try to be politically correct. Don't try to worry about what other people are going to think. Just say it. How are you feeling today? Kindergarten. What? Kindergarten. Wait, how old is Celeste? Kindergarten. We just had her. That's craziness. You glad this works? So you glad it's over? I bet you are. What you gonna do this weekend? Will 5. Celeste is 5. I think I missed about 2 or 3 years somewhere along the way. Like, last time I remember she was 2. Maybe I just haven't asked you since then. Maybe I haven't asked you. But yeah, what y'all got up this weekend? I still want to know how you feeling. Hey, Nina. I want to know how you feeling. I want to know what was your last healthy meal. When was the last time you ate or cooked a healthy meal? So healthy is defined by what you call healthy. Because I just assumed from rolled tacos. I think rolled tacos are healthy. You got your meat, you got your vegetables, you got your avocado. Avocado is excellent. Isn't avocado excellent? Right. So how could it be bad on top of them tacos? Bring me some more. Bring me some more avocados all day. Smushed with that stuff into guacamole. Okay. Then what do you do on Cinco de Mayo though? You don't know nothing about no tacos. What you do Cinco de Mayo though? I cannot wait. I'm trying to get tacos at church on Sunday, but I don't know how that's going to go over. I don't think most people appreciate the value of a taco. Oh, I can't wait to go home. Y'all, I need a plane ticket to San Diego. I need to go home. Oh, I'm missing the taco shops. I just need some rolled tacos, carne asada burrito, some carne asada fries, a breakfast burrito. They make the bomb breakfast burritos. I need that ASAP. What? Boosie, wait. For tacos? Nina, you want some? We're gonna have to make some tacos. Nina, when I get there, me and you going to get some tacos, okay? Taco. It don't even have to be on Tuesday. Like whatever day I get there, let's just go get like they need, just like they have a buffet, they really should have all you can eat tacos somewhere. Like, for real. All you can eat. Can you imagine an all you can eat taco buffet? Or Mexican buffet? Does anybody know where a Mexican buffet is? Because I'd be down for that. It's been stressful. A lot of, ooh, girl. It's over. Cinco de Mayo. Okay, Isabella. That's funny. I'm glad your week is over, and I'm glad you ain't stressing right now. But, you know, I pray that next week is much, much better. If you don't mind me asking, what stresses you out the most? Because I'm wondering, is there something that we could help you with? Or maybe somebody in the audience can help you with to make it less stressful? Because stress ain't no good. You too pretty to be stressing, girl. You too cute to be stressing. Fix some tacos. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Well, can you send me some or bring me some? Can you freeze dry them? Can you freeze dry them? I don't know. Send me some tacos. You know, as a matter of fact, I'll be out there in a little bit. Then we just go get some more tacos. So me and Nina can go get some tacos, and then me and Will go get some tacos. Or we can all go together. Ooh, a taco field trip out in the house. So excited. So excited. Tacos. Tacos, tacos. Tacos. Okay, do y'all really like tacos, or y'all just going with this? Is it your favorite food? Because I'm talking to those whose tacos is favorite food, not the ones that just eat it on Cinco de Mayo. I'm talking about tacos all the time. Oh, my bad. It's sister time for tacos, so we have to do tacos on another day while I'm there. But it is tacos. Tacos. Everybody gets tacos. You get a taco. You get a taco. You get a taco. Y'all, I'm bugging, but I am so glad y'all jumped on. Yes, it's a staple. I'm so glad y'all jumped on, but no, I need to know. So I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. I asked you how you feeling. Only one person answered. When was your last healthy meal? Only one person answered. So my next question is, what brings you joy? I already talked about little things that bring you joy. I like water. I like trees, tacos. Oh, let me not even get started on coffee. I think coffee is love in a cup. That's all. You had me at coffee. Tip 2 for week number 2 is figure out what the best version of you looks like. Many of us say we live in our best lives. We want to be the best version of ourselves. You know, we want to be this, we want to do this, but we actually have no idea what that is. But it takes a minute to figure out what the best version of you looks like. It's not about what anybody else wants, what anybody else needs, what anybody else, anything. It is what the best version of you looks like to you. So I ask the question every seminar, every panel, every podcast, every workshop, what does the best version of you look like? Remember, the best version of you is without apology or need for permission, period. You have to figure out what you like. It's going to require you to spend some time alone. Some of us have that opportunity, many of us don't. Get along with yourself and learn you. What do you like? What makes you smile? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? You know, and it's not about the money or the flash or the trips. What are the simple things? Simple things that make you smile. Simple things that bring you great joy. Me binge watching a show. I will wait till all the segments or episodes have shown, and then I get to binge watch them on Netflix or whatever. That is the best version of me. Oh my, with no interruptions, no nothing. Just me, a cup of ice, and binge watching that show. Right now, I'm binge watching Chicago Fire. But it's whatever works for you, whatever makes you smile. Figure that out first. So, week 2, tip 2, figure out what the best version of you looks like. Remember to stay connected at www.sisterscafeinc.com. And don't forget to join the Best Version of Me Challenge. I'll see you again next week for another tip on how to be the best version of yourself. Sisters Cafe has been doing good. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited. It's growing. And as an announcement, I'm sure that everybody saw it. Well, if you didn't see it, Sisters Cafe has a new home. We are now on Power Influence Radio. Well, starting this month, we are on Power Influence Radio. So I am so excited. You'll be able to listen to it on Power Influence Radio, and then you'll be able to watch it on Daily Faith Network. So y'all make sure you tune in with me every Wednesday for Woman Crush Wednesday at noon, so we can get y'all through that hump day. I'm super excited about that. So that's where Sisters Cafe is right now. And for those who don't know, we got a Sisters Cafe Summer Brunch coming up June the 22nd. So I'm just all around excited about Sisters Cafe. There's so many things in the work. It's just, I don't even know where to start. But I'm excited. I'm super, super excited. But yeah. Bring you joy, iced coffee, napping, getting my monthly full body massage. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I wouldn't mind a monthly. I might need 2 a month. 2 a month, because it just, gets out all the tension and stress and stuff. Let you think. I think it allows you to create some mental capacity. All that stuff you stuffed in your head all week, the massage just get it on out. Especially if somebody just massage your head. I saw a place, I don't know if it's here. Yeah, it's here, but it's some salon bar type thing. But it's not a hairdo place. It's a massage head. So they massage your hair follicles. They brush your hair. They put something in it. They steam your hair, all that kind of stuff. So it's hair care, but it's literally like a spa for your head. And I'm like, I'll video it. Well, what I can video. I'll definitely video when I go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to that because I'm like, whoo, that would be like a woo-saw moment. For real. Ooh, massage my hair. And I like my hair being brushed. I love my hair being brushed. It's so relaxing. For joy, teaching, pedicure, beach, music, and helping. Yes, you had me at beach. Even though I don't get in the water. I don't. I know it's very sad that this California girl don't get in the water, but I'm not getting in that water. I am not getting out. If we in St. Lucia, that's different. I am not getting no water I can't see through. Absolutely won't. I shan't get in water that I cannot see through. I don't know what's down there. That's a problem for me. That's a problem. And then I remember not the first time, but one time I went, and that's when I decided I would no longer do that, is I'm at the beach, because it's black. You can't see nothing. I'm at the beach, and I feel this something on my leg. Now, granted, it turned out to be seaweed, but no. Mm-mm. I need to know something's coming, so I got the opportunity to run. We ain't gonna be swimming in nothing that's all black and dark, and then I could get eaten by a shark or a whale or a seahorse. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna see it's coming, and I'm gonna swim my happy self to shore. That's what's gonna happen. So no, none of that for me. I will stay in the clear. So yeah, you can meet me in the Caribbean. What's the proper way? Caribbean or Caribbean? Caribbean. I think it's the Caribbean. Well, I guess it's however your mouth wants to say it. But yeah. I'm just saying, there's all kind of things underneath the water. So y'all are comfortable with swimming in water you can't see? Are y'all really comfortable with that? It's a Caribbean. Okay, thank you, Dustin. Thank you so much. But I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited because Sisters Cafe. So again, every Friday, first Friday of the month, you have to register, but you can meet us in the cafe. Now that I don't record because I want it to be closed. You know what I mean? I want it to be closed. So whatever we talk about, whatever we do, that's our business. You see what I'm saying? How you gonna get in if you can't swim? So you gonna let something under the water eat you, and you can't swim, and you can't see what it is? You bold. But you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna go with you, and all you gotta do is holler. I'll come get you in my Rain Man suit. Me paddling to come get you, because I ain't getting in that water. I am not getting in that water. I'll throw you a life ring or something like that. Not getting in that water. You can't. What is in the world that people can't swim? How many people in the world can't swim? I think we should have a world swim lesson. So what's that? If you can't swim because it was not something you grew up with, or you can't swim because you tried and that wasn't your thing. You couldn't get the rhythm of the swim. I would like to know, did our parents not take us to the pool? Like, how do you not swim? I would like to know that, because I think I guess I shouldn't judge, but it's strange. Never. Okay, that makes sense. That's like me. I can't draw. I don't know if that has anything to do with nothing, but I can't draw. It's not like I grew up in art class or anything like that. I can't draw. So you can't swim, I can't draw. Hey, such is life, right? Such is life. But no, I'm so excited that y'all jumped on. I just wanted to come on and do a self-care check, see how everybody's doing, see what you got going on. Make sure y'all are good, because y'all are important to me. Y'all say hi to my baby. Hey, Gary. Congratulations, y'all. My baby got his promotion. He's super excited. He's been working there for a while, and this is what he wanted. So congratulations, Gary, on your new position. Your mom is super excited for you. Super excited. And I cannot wait to see you. I miss you so much. I'm kissing your face like 6 million times. Like, for real. But congratulations, Gary. And your mom loves you. But y'all, I'm so excited that you got on. If you haven't already, go ahead and share it. Go ahead and share it so we can check in. What we don't do is check in on each other as often, I think, as we can. I know we do it when we think about it, maybe. We might. I know we do it on holidays sometimes. But if your friends, check in. You know what I mean? Check in with your friends. I don't know, and I used to be that way, so that's why I'm big on it now. I've been in a position to where I'm so busy that I can't even reply or check in or answer a phone call. Check a voicemail is out the question, like, for real. And FYI, you need me, text me or email me, because I don't do voicemails. My voicemail is so filled with people with spam, you know, with Google Business, and the IRS said this, and did you hear about this grant, and, you know, you got Medicare. You know, I don't even answer the phone, and I definitely don't listen to the voicemails. So make sure you email me or text me. But back in the day, when I didn't understand the importance of responding and checking in and, you know, loving on your friends when you get a chance. But I had a really good friend, a really good friend. And she would text and I would text back 2, 3, 4 days later. You know, that's what I was averaging, a 4 or 5 day reply to everybody. You know, and everybody just assumes, you know, if they call or they text or whatever, they just assume, oh, she's busy. And then my thing is, what happens if something would have happened to me? You know what I mean? As far as I'm in the house by myself or whatever it is, and something happens. If somebody calls and checks on me and I don't answer the phone, they're not going to say, oh my God, she didn't answer the phone. Let me go to her house and check on you. Everybody's going to assume I'm busy. So I could be laying in my house dead for a week and won't nobody say nothing because they're going to assume I'm busy. I have to change that. I have to change that 100%. So yeah, y'all know, if I don't answer you within a certain amount of time, come check. Come knock on the door because, you know, I've changed my ways. If I don't respond, there's a problem. Now, I could be busy too, but if I don't respond by the next day at least, then go ahead and come on, knock on the door, see what's going on. But no, I had a friend and she texted me. I'll never forget, it was a Friday. She texted me XOXOXO, which is, you know, what she always did. I didn't reply. I looked at it and I was like, okay, I'll reply later. I'll reply later. That was Friday. On Sunday, she was gone. She was dead. And it bothered me for so long that all I had to do was XOXO back. A heart emoji or, hey, you know what I mean? Anything. It takes a millisecond. So don't believe anybody when they say they don't have time to text you back. Because they have time. It's less than a millisecond, right? To hit a heart. Most things don't even have to hit send no more. You just heart it, something. Send a heart back, send a smile, send a wave, send a peace sign. Do something. But say, hey, check on your people. If we friends, check in. Don't go months and months and months and months without saying to me, I'm going to forget your name. I will. I have a in my phone, there's people that I talk to or at least check in with or get checked in with, you know, every so often. So if you start going further and further down that list, after a while, I'm going to forget we text. So no, I ain't answering. Hey, Angie. But no, y'all, check on your friends. Check on your friends. It only takes a millisecond. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I thought of you today. I love you. Jesus loves you. Hey, you're awesome to me. Tell people what you feel about them, what you think about them. You know what I mean? What's wrong with me letting Destiny know? Or even when posts. We even at the point where we don't even reply on posts or say anything, and we looking at it. You know, if Destiny posts a picture, then why not heart it? You know what I mean? Why not tell her, you look good, girl? You know, why not? Why not let Nina know, okay, look, you the bomb.com. Or, hey, it's been a long time. I miss you. You know, why not? Why not call Gary and say, hey, how you doing? I heard you got this, or I saw that you had this. You know, keep going, keep pushing, keep pressing. Why not call Will and say, hey, Will, what you up to? You getting tacos? I mean, why not? Why not call Angie and see how her family is doing, how the kids are growing? They're probably big too. Why not? Why not? It's the Florida, the Florida sun, huh? Week 3 tip, change your environment. So that doesn't necessarily always mean where you live, but it does really mean where you go, who you hang out with, what you subscribe to. I talk about that. If you haven't checked out the podcast, please go check out the podcast. But in there, we talk about what you subscribe to. And one of those things was on Facebook. We scroll. We spend a lot of time on social media. So the best thing to do is to subscribe to the things you want to be. So if you want to be a realtor, if you want to be a notary, if you want to be a business owner, if you want to be an author, subscribe to those things. So that way, while you're scrolling all day long, as we do, you're seeing the things that you are preparing yourself to be. Subscribe to where you want to go. I'll say that again. Subscribe to where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be around. If you have some people that are influences to you, people that you admire, follow them. follow them, see what they do. The other thing that helped me was subscribing to people who were 100% always talking about business or Jesus or praise reports and positivity and affirmations. And you just scroll down and all day you see affirmations. You can't help but jump on that. You see what I'm saying? You can't help but jump into it if that's what you're seeing every day. So yeah, I want to see the positive quotes. I want to see people who were here before, but now they're here now because they worked on being the best version of themselves. You see what I'm saying? So change your environment. You might have to get rid of some of them friends. Don't be mad, just do it. You might have to get rid of some of the people you hang with. That's friends, that's family, that's the people at your job, the people at your church, people at the doctor's office. I don't really care. You're going to have to change who you hang around with. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You have to change. Be around people. I promise you that conversation is different. You ever sit at the table or you sit around people and all they do is talk about folks and I can't and I won't and I ain't and I won't? It's different. The conversation is so different when you're around people who aspire to be different, aspire to be great, aspire to be more used by God. The conversation is so different. You will be like, phew. You leave uplifted versus drained. You ever leave certain people and you're just drained after that and you don't even know why? That's why they are draining the life out of you. You bye for that. Bye for that. Your job is to protect you and your energy and where your focus goes and what your heart is. And be careful. We say it all the time. We grew up talking about it. Be careful what goes into your eyes. Be careful what you see. Be careful what you hear, right? Be careful what you allow. Be careful what you say. Be careful, be careful, be careful. But subscribe to where you want to go. You're going to have to change your environment. You might not can't go. I know I said might not can't. You might can't go certain places anymore. You might not want to go hang out with this one or hang out. Change your environment. Go hang out with people who are doing what you want to do. Go hang out with the people who you aspire to be like. Do that. So that is week 3, tip 3. Change your environment. I'll see you again next week for another tip on how to be the best version of yourself. Remember to like the page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and always check us out at www.sisterscafeinc.com. See you next week. Hey Fred, thanks for coming on. How you been? We're just doing a self-care check-in. Self-care check-in. We're doing that because many of us don't take care of ourselves. We don't. All those things that bring us joy, the spas, the pedicure, helping people, doing things that bring us joy, pure happiness. Y'all, it's good to be happy. It's you know what? Because I've had it both ways. I've spent many years being miserable, I guess is a good word. Just unhappy, just going through the motion, just, you know what I mean? Going through, and I know we get like that. We get like that because at the end of the day, some things we just can't do nothing about, right? So we push through the best we can, but it mummifies you. You know what I mean? You ain't got no feelings. You become numb. You ain't got no thoughts on it. You don't know what. You just know I got to do A, B, and C every day to get through this day. That's not a way to live. That is not living your best life. That is not being the best version of you. If anything is making you miserable, cut it off. Chop it off fast. Because no, we ain't got time for misery. We ain't got time for misery. And we waste, oh my God, we waste so much time. We waste so much time. You stole your book, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad they took the book. Let them have the book. I'll send you another one. Just inbox me your address. I will send you another one. because I think it's important to read it. I actually would like to start going through chapter online. I think that would be amazing. That way people can ask questions, people can make suggestions, and help us. We should all strive to be the best version of ourselves, like 100%. 100%. Being the best version of you. Do you even know what the best version of you looks like? That's what I want to know. What does the best version of you look like? Not what somebody told you, not what somebody else needs, not what somebody else made you be. Like my dad wanted me to be an Olympic swimmer. That probably wouldn't have worked out for me. Although I love to swim. I love the water, but I don't want to swim for a living. I mean, I probably would have been skinny, but I don't want to swim for it. That's funny. I didn't want to swim for a living. That wasn't in my heart to do. I just didn't. And he used to wake me up literally before school, rain, sleet, or snow. Before school, weekends, everything, he would take me and I would have to go do laps in the pool, in the backyard. And then after a while, he was like, okay, I had to start diving. When I learned how to, learning how to dive. Anybody else learn how to dive? Woo, that hurts. Unless you get it right the first time, learning how to dive can be painful. So painful, but I bet you I got it. About that third hit on my back, woo-wee, I learned how to dive off that diving board. So yeah, no more belly flops and back flops for me. None. Oh, that hurts. Water hurts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, make sure that you are being the best version of you for you. What that looks like to you and you only. As the book says, it's what? What did it say? No apology needed. No permission required. You don't have to ask permission to be your best you. The only person you require to please and to answer to is God. Period. Period. God. Period. God. Period. I don't know how much more I can stress that. God. Period. Because when you stand before him at the throne, nobody else is going to be there with you. Nobody. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your pastor, not the elder, not the deacon, not your best friend, not your sister, not your kid, not your husband, not your wife. Nobody is going to be standing before God but you. What you going to say? You going to ask him, can he, get a reference? My pastor said, Lord, can you talk to my pastor? Because I was rocking with him. Lord, can you talk to my husband? Because I was doing what he told me to do. I was being my best self for him and for them and for those people over there. What you gonna tell them? What you gonna tell them? What can you tell them? They gonna phone a friend. I'm telling you. What show is that? Where you can tap in your friend to help you answer a game question. I don't remember what show it was, but yeah. Tap in. Lord, hold on. Let me go get Destiny. Wait, hold on. Angie got some good stuff to say about me. Hold on. Hey, Will was my friend for a while. Let me go ahead and get him. Ask him how I did, Lord. Ask him. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. And I said ain't. Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay. That's what is that what we gonna do? Is that what we gonna do? Y'all are funny. Y'all are too funny. But no, even though I'm laughing and being funny about it, it's real talk. It's real talk. You cannot answer. You can't. You won't be able to. It won't even matter. You answer to no one but God. So what did God tell you to do? Tell you to do. I know you are. We friends for life. Friends for life. Wait. Life. Y'all act like you do. Just erase that part off. Erase that part off. But no, it's serious. It's serious business. Y'all, we have to take it seriously. Think about that. Everything we do, every decision we make, everything we're following or chasing after, is it of God? Is God pleased? Is he pleased? I'm telling you, that's the only person you got to please. So being your best self is being a good steward over what he gave you, which is you. You. Be the best version of you. Be your best. My mom used to tell me, whatever I'm going to be good at it. Whatever. If you want to be dumb, be a good dumb. You want to be smart, be a good smart. You want to be married, be a good wife. You want to be promiscuous, just be a good. Amen. Be that, but be 100% that. Yeah, I love Sister's Cafe. I usually keep this kind of stuff closed, but we here, right? We here, and we got to talk about it. If you're gonna be good at it, because it makes no sense. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, it's horrible. But can you imagine being in church 7 days a week, following the pastor everywhere, being at every service, you're at every prayer revival, conference, barbecue, anniversary, all that. You doing it. And then you get to God and he says, depart from me. Depart from me. You know what? How do you know? I know you can't see a smile on his face, but I feel like you know God is pleased. And I'm saying I feel. God is pleased when you are following his statutes. So he wrote, the book is written. The book is written. What makes him happy? The commandments are written. What he doesn't like is written. So it's as a relationship. We friends. You're married. You got friends. We have relationships. We got bosses. We got coworkers. We got all these people. So what we do is take time and learn what pleases that person and what doesn't. So erase the coworker part. Your significant others or the people that you love. We can use our leaders, our husbands, our wives, but we take out time and we specifically learn what they like and what they don't like. When our relationship is high on the totem pole with God, we strive to learn more and more and more about what it is he likes, what it is he don't like, what brings him joy. The song, he desires to abide in the praises of his people. Think about that. The praising, lifting him up, glorifying him, acknowledging him in all our ways, putting him first. He will have no other God before him. He's a jealous God. So, I mean, that's one thing. You already know he's a jealous God, so we can't put nothing above him. Nothing. There's one where he says you can't serve two masters. Figure it out. He don't like lukewarm. He wants his coffee hot. He wishes that we would either be hot or cold. He don't like lukewarm. So I would actually admonish you to maybe study to make a list of what he likes and what he doesn't like. And you will know that he's pleased. You will know because you are doing the things that please him. That's what we do for our significant others, right? So mine is going to absolutely see if I want coffee in the morning. Yes, because it pleases me. It pleases me. It pleases me, but that's what we do, right? Isn't it beautiful? The thought of when you do something, it's sweet smelling savor in his nostrils. It's beautiful. It's plain. He's smiling. He's smiling like when you give your girl roses. A big old stack of beautiful roses. Where every so often she just glances back at them because they're gorgeous. I just got some the other day. They up there and they were pink. And I was like, I love it. I love it. Not so much that it's flowers, but that you cared enough to think of me. I think that's what gets me. I really think that's what it is. It's the effort to be thought of. To be thought of. That's all God wants. That's all he wants. To put him first. He's the priority. God, family, church. Ain't that what they say? God, family, church. I think we got a little mixed up though. We mix it up. What order would you put it in? Y'all let me know. God, family, church. What order do you have that in? A lot of us have God, church, family. A lot of us have church, family, God. What is the priority level? Where do you have it? And if you have it a little mixed up, maybe we need to reorganize, re-scramble some things and figure out what we're doing. What we doing for real. He loves us. He gave his life, his whole life for us. And we out here running around like we ain't got no sense. Like none. No sense. No sense. Hey everybody, welcome to week 4, tip 4. Tip 4 for week 4. Tip number 4 is to erase and replace. And what that means is you're going to erase all negativity, all of it. People, places, things, habits, thoughts, behaviors, all of that kind of stuff. Anything negative, you're going to erase it and replace it with positive things. We often deal with negative thoughts. Often. I can't do this. I'm not pretty. I'm not good enough for that. I'm not enough for that or for him or for them. I can't get the job. I'm not qualified. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I'm too tall. I'm too short. We have a lot of things that we put on ourselves. We have a lot of negativity we bring to ourselves, in addition to the people that we hang around. Some people are so negative, like, my gosh, you wonder, is there any positivity in your mouth anywhere? It's draining. It's sincerely draining. So we want to get away from those kind of people. Things that make us feel horrible about ourselves. Places that we go that we don't feel like we can be the best version of ourselves. Anything negative, and I mean anything, I don't care who it is or what it is, you have to get rid of that. You're going to erase that and replace it with all things positive. And it's easy, just work on this. Your challenge this week is to erase and replace. So as soon as you get a negative thought in your mind, replace it with something quickly. I'll give you an example. We often say, oh, I can't do that. Boom, I can do that. Not only can I do it, I can do all things through Christ, period. So that is what we do. Every time we think of something, oh, that looks bad on me. Nope, I'm real cute right now. That's real cute. We have to replace it. Oh, I'm not tall enough. I'm not short enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm not enough. Yeah, I'm more than enough. Absolutely. I am way more than enough. So you have to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. So get into that. We talked about changing your environment last time. Change your environment because your thoughts will be different. Hang around different people because your thoughts will be different. Your behavior will be different. Your habits will be different. One thing we do is we have this habit of being late all the time or procrastinating. And that's just one example. Work on getting there 30 minutes early. Start that. You can choose your habits. You can work on certain things to change that. If you're always late, change that. I'm gonna just be early. And after a while, it'll become a habit, just like being late was a habit. So that's what you want to do. And if you haven't already, check out the podcast on Spotify. I don't remember which episode it is, but it is called Erase and Replace. And I go into more depth about how to do that. So go to Spotify, so make sure you subscribe. So that way, every time a podcast comes out, you'll already know. Same with YouTube. You'll already know if it's up because it'll notify you. So week 4, tip 4, erase and replace. Make sure you check me out at www.sisterscafeinc.com. See you next week for another tip on how to be the best version of you. Tip number 5 for week 5 is be healed. A lot of us are living our everyday lives with a whole lot of stuff that we have not healed from. And we know that because we act it out, whether you know it or not. It comes out in your everyday life, in your conversation, in the way you treat people, in the way you look at people, in the way you think. One thing I've learned is healed people see things differently. Healed people hear things differently. You can say something to me as an unhealed person and I'll snap back at you, versus say the same exact thing to a person that's healed and it's not the same reaction. The reason is because we live and we operate out of the hurt and the trauma and the things that we have been through that has damaged us. We cannot, let me repeat, we cannot be our best selves traumatized, hurt, and unhealed. We go to church every day. We go to church every Sunday. We're at every conference. We're at every revival. But yet we continuously walk out unhealed. We have to get to the point where we can get to the altar and lay it down and do not pick it back up. We have to get to the point where we honestly and sincerely leave it in the hands of the Lord. And real talk, therapy wouldn't hurt. I advise therapy. I do. I know it's frowned upon at church. I know it's not the thing we're supposed to do. We're only supposed to tell Jesus, and I get that. But while you're praying, go find you a therapist. Real talk. Real talk. We go to doctors when we're sick. We go to the hospital when we need to stay somewhere and get care. We go to McDonald's when we're hungry. Go to therapy for mental issues because that's what it is. It's a doctor for your mental, right? God put them on earth just like he put everybody else on earth. Therapy helps. Therapy helps. Therapy helps. Get you some therapy because you cannot be the best version of yourself with all of that in you. There's no room. There is no room. There's no room for the good when bad is compacted. We just stack it on. We suppress it. And we stack it on one towards the other, on the other. We stack it. And we wonder why we're sick, or we're bitter, or we're mad, or we just hate everybody. There's a reason for that. Check your insides. Check your insides. I know the book says to check your squad, but right now I'm telling you to check your insides. Because you must be healed before you can be the best version of yourself. My son does a series called Get Well Soon. And he gives these examples of dysfunctions that we operate in on a daily basis. And he ends it with get well soon. And that is what I'm telling you. Get well soon. But you have to be healed. You have to be healed. It's such a different place. It's such a different place than to have all that stuff replaying in your head. What somebody did to you, what somebody took from you, what you didn't get a chance to do, who held you down, who held you back, all of that. Who left, who stayed, who abandoned you, all of that. Who hurt you, who violated you. Believe me, I'm not saying this just to be saying it. I'm saying it because I experienced it. And I can't be the best version of me with all that stuff hanging on me. I can't. I can't, because the best version of me is so unbothered, it ain't even funny. The best version of me doesn't think about and replay those things that happened to me in the past. I've had things happen. I've had things that's been wronged, things I thought was taken or, not treated properly or violated. Had it happen, but I don't want to replay that in my mind over and over again. All you do is get madder. Can I say madder? All you do is get madder. Every time you think of something somebody did or said, all you do is fuel your anger. All you do is replay it. All you're doing is ripping that Band-Aid off of a wound that was healing. Again, therapy. Therapy. That is your word for the week. Therapy. Be healed. Be healed. And hang around people that's been healed. We talked about changing our environment. Change your environment. The person who continuously talks about what was, what is, what should have been, what could have been, who did this, cut them off. You do not need that. You don't need it in your life. You don't need it in your journey to be healed. Check your squad and be healed. Make sure you stay connected at www.sisterscafeinc.com. Check out the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll see you again next week for another tip on how to be the best version of you. Anyway, I am not going to keep y'all. I'm so glad you stopped by. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. God Family Church. I like it. I like it. That's the way it should be. I believe. That's me. God Family Church. We have to remember that because God is first and foremost. But again, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank y'all. Shout out Destiny, Nina, Will, Angie, Gary, all y'all, the people who didn't say nothing that's watching. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And make sure that you like the YouTube page. By the way, I'm making a new page, you guys, because every time I get new friends, I have to delete some. So I'm making a new page so that way there's no limit. There's no limit. So when you see the friend request, I'm gonna just put it all out there. Or you can go look. It's the same name, Gladys Bowden-Brown. It's just a different picture, profile pic. So go check it out. Go ahead and like it. That is me. So when you get that friend request, just go ahead and switch over because I am going to change that. But y'all make sure to tune in starting Wednesday, May 15th to the Power Influence Radio and Dating Faith Network. It's going to be empowerment overload, y'all. I'm so excited. Sisters Cafe Brunch, don't forget that. And then we are at Manifestation Conference in August at Sugarland Marriott, y'all. That's a beautiful hotel. But I am so excited. For those who I haven't seen or gonna see. Oh, and like I said, I'll be out there the week of the 13th. So I hope to see y'all there. We're gonna get some tacos. I'm so excited. But y'all, thanks for being on. Thanks for being on. If you got questions or anything like that, go ahead and email me, hit me up, y'all. We Facebook friends, so we good. But I'll see you next time for another session of Sisters Cafe. Bye.
Hi, I'm Tanel Dickens, founder of One Woman Movement and life coach. And if you're a woman that wants to move forward in destiny, if you want to be empowered to fulfill your dreams and to walk them out without fear, you've got to be at Sisters Cafe. Sisters Cafe is a place to be for women who want to be empowered to walk out their dreams.
Excuse me, y'all. That's how excited I am about Sisters Cafe. But anyway, let me tell you. My name is Darlene Armstrong. I'm the author of When the Leaves Fell from the Tree, The Art of Letting Go, and The Last Word. I also released the ebook last year titled The Marriage Muscle. And if you want to know where I spend my Friday nights, well, if you didn't want to know, I'm going to tell you anyway. I spend my Friday nights at the Sisters Cafe. There's no better place to be. Sisters Cafe rocks.
Greetings. I am Pastor Tyrell Brown, Sr. of Shine Your Life Light Ministries and Breaking Bread Discipleship Gathering. We're located in Missouri City, Texas. Special shout out to none other than my wife, Evangelist Gladys Bowden-Brown, founder and CEO of Sisters Cafe, Inc. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your time at the table.